Good morning guys, hope you are doing well. So in this video I am going to show you how you can create easily your first Django models. So currently I just created a simple project which base name is base, and inside that I created a web app. Okay, I will also describe those things in my previous video. So if you are new to this video, must watch those videos as well, and please subscribe my YouTube channel for more good and relevant videos. So let's cover these things, what Django models does and how to create a simple and scalable Django model, and what is migration file. So first discuss about this models.py file. Whenever we create any Django app, inside that app we have a models.py file. So in this file we create models. Basically Django models is a class. Okay, so with this help of this class we can easily create tables in our database, because we know in our database there is a many types of data we want to store. Like if you're talking about any student, then we have to store the roll number like 12, its subject like English, then address like India, something like that. So there are lots of field based on the requirement. So for that we have to create tables in Django in our database. Okay, so with the help of Django we can do it with creating models. So basically in simple word we can say Django models are the tables which is in our database. So let's start with creating the data models, and after first I'm going to create the models, and after that I will explain each thing properly. Okay, so class, then models dot model, then first title models dot char field, max length 100, then is posted models dot boolean field default true content. Okay, great. So guys, this is our model. Okay, let me explain little bit about this model. So we just created a class which name is blog. Inside this class we used this module models. So because there is we are inherit this quality of this module inside this class, so that's why we passed this inside this class as a parameter. Okay, here we have a multiple fields. Let me explain each one by one. Class name, blog, like we want to store data for our blog. We have a title, like what kind of blog you want to store, what, like it's a science fiction blog, it's a entertainment blog, or it's a like food blog. Okay, is posted, it's a boolean field. You know boolean field is a true or false based, so it will contain the blog is posted or not. It's until it's in our draft folder. There is a content is a text field which contains a large text. Okay, in created ad, it shows when the blog is created, and for that we use datetime field. So in Django there is a lot of fields. So whenever you start working with Django fields models, you will understand each fields properly. So don't worry about to learn each fields in this same time. Okay, when you start working with Django models, you know each fields properly, so don't go for now. Just see how I created this model. So after creating Django models, what have I have to do? Basically, the first thing is write your Django models. We can did it. The second thing is run the command of make migration. What is exactly make migrations? Basically, as I said, Django models are tables, okay, but migrations are the tracking of that models. Let me show you. So first I had going to run the command. It's look like python manage.py make migrations. Okay, so as I run this command python manage.py make migration, it will showing me migrations for web app, your models and your initial.py. We can also show those migrations in web app migrations and 0.0 initial migrations. Here you see schemas, same fields as we described in models in here. Okay, this is the migrations. So whenever we create any models, we alter any models, we change any fields, so any task we did models, the migration will contain the tracking of the changes of that model. So we can say that migrations will connect the models this way. And after running the make migration, we can migrate those changes. We can set Django to migrate those changes. I'm sure about this will is perfect for my project. So Python manage.py and then migrate. Woo, no migration supplied. Why is it telling me like that? Wait a minute, guys. So already, so migrations are created as I said. Then after creating the migration file, we have to migrate those changes. So for that, we can write python manage.py and then migrate. Okay, so it's saying applying web broadly initial 001. Okay, so our migrations and migrate run successfully. Then let me run this and we can check those models in our admin. So for that, write admin. Currently we are not showing this model, so for that we have to register this model in our admin.py. So for let's first import those model from dot models import blog, and for registering the model we have to write admin dot site dot register and the model name blog. Let me save this model, and after that I will show you. Wow, it's pretty good. So we are created our first model. Let me save some data like food blog. I love food blog, so love food just food. I love food. Okay, wow. So guys, this is the way to create Django models properly. Now I will explain you more about it. Okay, so okay, sorry guys. Okay, so basically models are like blueprint that define how your data should be structured in the database. Each model represent a specific type of data like a blog post or a user profile. Okay guys, so basically models is the tables for your database, and the attribute you define in the models is a field. Okay, what is migrations? Migrations are like step by step instructions for changing the structure of your database. As I said, it's like a tracking system for your model. When you make changes in your models like adding a new field or creating a new model, you create a migration file, and after that you have to migrate those migrations. And what is schema generation? As I said, as I show you those migrations file here, one second. Yeah, this is the migration file. So behind the scene, behind the scene, what actually Django does, there is a schema generation technique which does actually convert those schemas with SQL commands. So this process will include the SQL queries and convert these models into tables. I think it's a little bit complex, but I'm just telling you that you can familiar with it, what actually running behind the scene. So you write models and migration file, and after that Django will convert those migration file in SQL queries, and so the result we can see Django models in our admin. So that's all for this video. So you create your own project and create few models. For more information, you will go through Django models official website. It will provide you a brief information about it. So thank you so much guys for watching this video, and please make sure uh, to like and subscribe this video. Okay guys. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for doing it.